How's it going, guys? So we're back out here messing with the bourbon again. I've pretty much had some plans for at least a month on making the bottom of the box. I'm doing some epoxy and stuff. The roundovers on the loading walls, you guys probably know. So yeah, finally got the epoxy in. Went ahead and got some Benjamins. I got $40,000 worth of Benjamins, so went and glued those to the floor and epoxied over it. Changed it up a little bit from it all being white on the whole inside. Everything else is the same. I got the loading wall over here. I'll show you guys. We're not done, but I ran out of epoxy, so we got quite a bit to go still, like a couple inches. So we got all the money in there though. We got it decent. So hopefully when I peel all that shit off, I'll probably have to sand it and like buff it or whatever and get some of the residue off. Hopefully not, but more than likely we'll have to. I got in here pretty much done. I gotta add a little bit of tape down the bottom, some Gorilla tape. Obviously we got the roundovers off, so it's just the plexiglass panels, and you guys can see how thick they are now. 3 1-inch layers. This literally was the extreme windshield, as you guys probably know. I just cut it in half. Literally was able to reuse the bolt holes and everything. So super worked out super good there. I'll show you guys a little bit what we got. Pretty much just hundreds everywhere. Like I said, there's about $40,000 worth in here. Obviously fake money. Obviously. You can see it says copy, but other than that, they look super real for the most part. So just a quick glance, you know. Obviously no one's gonna be throwing fucking money like this way, but change it up a little bit. Like I said, people always ask how much I got in this build, so I figured I would just get the amount of money and put it on the floor. So I would guess 30 to 40 in that range. I have no idea though, but just a guess throughout the years spending on audio and shit. So, and as you guys know, we got the Nendo 17Ks, and just in the last like 2 or 3 years, I've went through a shitload of amps, trying different things and everything else. Same old subs, as you guys can see, same old X Rev V1 Rev 2s before the V2s and everything. So these things are solid. I'd like to get some bigger, beefier subs eventually. As you guys can see, we can fit them. We got a couple inches in between the back subs. It doesn't look like it in person. It looks way bigger in person. And also everything is way closer in person. I had a few guys at Slam tell me that it looks just huge on the videos. So obviously we got, yeah, B-pillar forward, pretty stock, but everything else is just a system, you know. So it's not super big. It is a big setup, but it's a lot smaller than you think. But yeah, put the windshield back in that we blew out a couple weeks ago. It's still got a little strength to it, so I'll be able to test a little bit and stuff like that, which is the goal with this. Just test and try to get some stuff a little bit better before we put the other window in. Obviously we haven't fixed the issue yet, so obviously this one's the one with the fuck your team decal. This one's back in it. The other one is in the trash out front, so I got one left. Still got to get some tint for it and get it tinted, and then we'll probably slap it in here. But that's pretty much where we're at now. I got to order some more epoxy, which is not ideal. But I'm going to order some more epoxy, finish those roundovers, pop those out of the mold, sand those down a little bit, and hopefully it'll be good to go back in the car. I got to get some plexiglass. I can't remember what it's called. Plexi weld or some shit. I don't remember. But I got to get some of that. So once these are made, obviously they'll be flush. And then just pop it out of the mold, and about 3 inches of it will be connecting to the loading wall. So I'll just glue that to the loading wall. That way it all comes out in one piece still. And I'm thinking about making a little mold and pouring a little 45 that'll go here. So the loading wall will be here, and then just a tiny little 45 out of plexi. Not 100% sure. I do have some small plexi pieces. If not, I'll, like I said, make a mold and do it that way, just on the back side of where it will connect there. I'm going to also try to buff those out a little bit, hit them with a torch, see if I can clean that up, get it not all cloudy and stuff, so we can see through it. You can see kind of here. Also, I need to take these out and clean them and see how dirty it is. I believe a lot of it's on the inside actually, so I can wipe it down while I got it like this, but a lot of it is on the inside of the layers, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to take each layer out and clean it good, put it all back together. But it's not too bad. Just a couple bolts all the way around, and obviously the inside is silicone just to help no air gaps. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna get stuff cleaned up out here a little bit. Give you another shot. If I can get a good shot. Obviously, it might not look decent in the camera. I don't really know. It looks like it's turning out halfway decent, but turned out pretty good. Not a whole lot of bubbles in it. For how thick the pour is, it's about 1/4 inch. So I was able to get a lot of them out. Under here, it was pretty thick, so just threw some zip tape on there to kind of float down, and I'm going to finish the Gorilla Tape up, obviously, so the carpet and stuff kind of ties in a little bit for now. I do plan on getting some carpet, kind of like some sub box carpet, and just wrapping over this, and then it'll come up and look clean. But for now, it's gonna be like this, and we'll get the roundovers on hopefully soon. I'm gonna order the rest of the epoxy probably tonight and get it on the way, hopefully. But we've got about 40,000 in the box now. Hell yeah. So that's pretty much what what the update is for this video. Nothing too crazy. Nothing else is done literally since Slam coming here. Since the recap video, kind of talked about some stuff, and this is the first time I've messed with it since. So put the window in. Now we're doing some epoxy. Once I get it all back together, we'll play it a little bit. I'll post some videos up of this window getting destroyed. Probably it's probably not gonna last long. It is double tinted, so that helps, but we'll see. I'm gonna get this little jig over here set up, cleaned up, get it out of the way, so as soon as I get my epoxy I can finish that and go from there. So appreciate it, guys. If you're liking the content, please leave a like, comment. I try to get back to all you guys' comments, so appreciate it, guys. Until next time, have a good one.